So we're live? All right. Well, because some people are so eager to get this kicked off, welcome everybody. ZoneBreakers Online. BB tag number 16. Yeah, we're kind of scrambling to get things together. We already have our first match. Akihisa Sendo coming back against Razo. We got a thick bracket. 16 people.
Yeah. This is a big one. Okay, Makoto, you.
Yeah. Makoto Narukami.
Oh.
Now I gotta introduce you to the tournament series you never heard of called the Counter Hit Crisis. Bruh. I don't know about this. That was enough counter hits for the entire first round of winning. It's a 4P. And was looking for a burst, none there. Reset. You know, I thought Narukami was gonna get away because he got to touch the floor, but don't work like that. Baited.
Yep.
It's gonna be the end of him. Incoming. I don't think Razzle was really ready for just an immediate incoming, but no real harm was done. Gets a counter hit with a 2A. Like double swaps, triple swaps, I believe. It's not going to be enough to get rid of Makoto, but she's going to be hurting, and this res ain't going to be worth anything when she does it. There's a DP. 2 for 1 on the DP.
Yeah. That's it.
DP not amounting to much. So Razo taking the first game. Pretty solid over there. I have to remember I have to pick up the phone and press the button in this game.
Can't just sit back.
Oh man, I heard you lean it over, picking up your stick or something. Got no time for formality, man. People out for blood in this game. Razzle's playing Seth Yumi. I wonder how long that's gonna last.
Yeah, I don't know. I know we've seen this team from him before.
Right. I specifically remember because it took me like an entire match to remember that not only is this a team, it's actually a really good team. Hey man, it's not like I see BB tag every day. I'm sorry, I'm a fraud. Leaving a segment out there. Nice couple of presents for Sendo. The second one finding the mark. Ooh. And the step out of the corner.
Okay.
Crossing the T's and dotting the I's.
Pretty good defense, but used a lot of meter for it.
Right. So it's going to be stuck in a sandwich and doesn't really want to burst to have Makoto come back in. She's already pretty low, but blocks out again.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty good.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
Spend it? Nah. Okay.
I would hope not, especially for like the desperate attempt to get out of the defense before and being stuck in the sandwich. Need to hold on to some meters. Gotta get some push blocks.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Koto fell out.
Right. She might be coming back in real quick. Wait a second. This segment needs to get his GPS adjusted.
Oh. No punish though. Wasn't ready for it to whiff. Wasn't ready for the burst. Oh, okay.
Too slow.
Combo afterwards?
Okay. Yeah, I thought Akihisa was a little too slow for that, but still got Makoto winning time. Staggers.
Yep.
Nothing doing.
Big anti-air.
The toss that should have been it.
Really wanted to swag out, I guess. All right.
Or it ain't happened. And this res is a little bit better than the first one, level 3 res. So this is going to be a decent amount of life that Akihisa gets back. Not anymore. And that's the 2 meter to seal the deal if it's needed.
Come on.
Nah! Wait, now what if? What if?
Please.
What if? There's a chance. Went low.
All right.
Ride out in the Zeo car. That was a big gamble, if I do say so.
Mm-hmm.
Still keeping that Narukami out there. Okay.
Yeah. Was it Narukami they played with Makoto last time?
Makoto Yumi, if I remember correctly.
Yumi, right?
Yeah. Makoto Yumi.
Yeah.
So I guess this is just some extra bloat with the last name back there, but
yeah.
Makoto's still doing a job.
Oh, no punish.
Yeah, that was beyond awkward to say the least.
Yeah. Walking it out. Good DP. But then just gets... Yeah.
Okay. Oof.
Alright.
Look at the...
Oh, wasn't ready for the burst.
Alright.
Wonder if he could have just supered and ended it for Yumi early, but... In a good spot.
Yeah, it was one of those kind of scrambly situations, you know.
Oh! There's another one.
Didn't have the meter to CC this, so Yumi's going to get to stand on her feet for a second. Blocks the 5C. Yo,
Narukami fell out. That's very lucky.
Dude, the deuces on that one.
Mm-hmm.
The cross up on the income.
Oh!
Cross up again. Those are big chunks.
Oh! Didn't believe. Oh!
Oh, still in there, right? Still in there?
Yeah. Oh!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There was a...
Oh! Wow.
That was a roller coaster of a game.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised the cat landed on the feet right there, but the end of that was left some to be desired. But either way, that's still Razzo taking the first game, taking the first set more specifically. Can even go as far as to say taking the first match if I want to get my terminology lined up correctly. Moving on to the second round. Now that we have a second to, cool our heels a little bit and actually dig into this bracket. Hello, how are you all doing? Probably don't need to go through the formalities at this point or anything. Who we got up next? That's the most important thing. Who's the next contestant on ZoneBreakers Online number 16?
Next up, we got Lotad versus Princess Elsa.
Ooh. I'm already interested to see that. Ultimate Lotad with the Wicked Wasp, Weiss, and Aurier. That's like, who's the other character with the rapier? It's Aurier. but Princess Elsa, that's the talk of the town today. Finished a banger of a bracket in Grand Blue, so waiting to see what she got in Ye Old BB Tag. There's got to be like two characters that are like queens or princesses or something, right? I'm thinking. Right?
In this game?
Maybe. Actually, I don't think so.
The closest
is Rachel? I know she's like the Rosin Maiden Queen. I should know that, but I actually don't. I should, but I don't. I don't know.
I mean, Weiss is like Eris or something.
Did you watch R.O.B?
No.
Oh.
That's not fair. I saw the first 3 seasons.
Did you watch it? No, I watched just like half of it though. Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh.
Where's my keys? I need to throw a flag on this play. Who is that character? I know you saw that same character I saw. Who is that character?
I don't know, man. Oh.
The beta dummy? Hello? Now I remember what happened the last time I said this. Yukiko was out there cooking.
This is not a team I would expect to see ever.
I don't think anybody would, bro. This might not even be a team. We'll see.
Okay. Look forward to seeing it. Oof. They're getting cooked right now, though.
It's just the beginning. 5A whiffing, but Yukiko not having the grandest of interests as the burst gets punished. The low. And there's no burst for this one, so she's going to hurt. Double overhead.
Resets again. Oh.
It's just slaughter.
Yeah.
Time. And was holding on the res to get it out, but not going to mean anything. There's 2+2, so this could be a perfect.
Yeah, looking like it.
If I remember correctly, that's the second perfect we've seen in this game. All right, so Liz Yukiko. It's like, I wanted to say what in the world is that thing, but I also didn't even really get a chance to do much in that game. Just Lotad logged on, pulled up the stream, wanted to show us some things in training mode. That's what that match looked like. Have to see how things line up in game 2.
Yeah.
Pretty similar opener, but this time Elsa push blocking off, but still can't get away from the clutches of Lotad. And the delayed air dashes, that's really been working out very well for Lotad. And I feel the second Elsa got the meter immediately with another push block.
Also getting to play this time.
Right. Not for long, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that got them both.
Yeah.
That was the hope and the dream.
Should be the end of Yukiko right here.
All the meter. If any of it's needed, it's there in the bank.
Yeah.
Two of it gone.
I don't know if they even needed the cross combo there, but probably just wanted to make sure.
Right. Wait a minute. The low. That was a cross-up low that Elsa wasn't ready for. No exclamation point at all.
Keeps getting a little these drops over here, but staying in control. Oof.
Lotad cook it. The second strike.
Elsa's ready though.
Oh yeah.
Get ready.
She's gonna be able to line things up and at least get rid of one of these characters here in game 3.
Ooh.
And that was set up by the idea, or the fact more specifically, that Lotad started out the first 2 games with a 5A. That time with the changeup, and is already got off to a hefty lead in game 3. 2 for 1 that is really just a slap on the wrist with the way things have been going so far.
Yeah. It's a big bounce.
Right? It was big enough that Lotad was looking for the burst, but it wasn't doing just yet, so Elsa's still sticking in there with Yukiko, getting getting a lot of hits. I won't say the most damage. Ooh. Yukiko chilling.
Yeah. She gone.
Hi, JB.
Woo.
Skewered
big
an
counter.
5. Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
So I thought.
Oh, this might be it anyway. Yeah.
Look that out there looking solid.
Mm-hmm.
Short work of Elsa taking a quick stride over to the second round of winners.
So next up,
Who we got up next?
Next up, we got Sanayo versus Blooming Lotus.
Now, see, you already messed up. You must have forgot. That's Sanaito 303. You got to put all the digits out there.
Do I have to?
Not really, but it's nice, you know.
Nah, he don't. He'll be all right.
Maybe.
And this is a new face here, Blooming Lotus.
Blooming Lotus.
Another one of the NCG boys. Let's see. What's it? Not hidden one. Here, rare one. There we go.
Hilda Yumi. Okay.
Oh, very interesting.
Do we see that team around here?
I
know we see a decent amount of Hilda. It's like usually Hilda 9, right?
Hilda 9, Hilda. I've seen Marvin play some other Hilda. Hilda Yuzu?
Hilda Yuzu, yes.
Maybe?
Yo, who's Marvin, by the way? I know who Flower Man is.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, the artist formerly known as Marvin.
Slipping.
Look, we always saw Marvin before, right? We got a new person in town. Flower Man.
Flower Man is the stunt double.
Yeah, but Marvin's still in our hearts.
Flower Man is the alter ego that came out of the phone, but we'll have to worry about that later. Because this is Blooming Lotus. Starting with the Hilda. So she's not going to be in the back throwing shade just yet.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, skewer. Already being a thorn in Sanaito's side. 5C for the knockdown. Full screen sandwich. Tried to burst out, but the 4P was there just in time, just to make sure Ruby doesn't get too much of a route to escape from Hilda. Top side.
Yeah.
And you gotta realize, like, Ruby bursted in, and she got hit with, like, one combo. The second one there was the one that finished her off. Mai's out the door before she even pops res.
Could you not handle?
That is a full-bloomed flower, if you ask me. Jeez. Are we playing character roulette today? Yes, we are.
Are we? Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
My.
Okay. So we got the Yumi Mai team out here. Oof.
Yeah. And I was like thinking about how to word this. Like, Sanaito has to go in. Like,
Yeah.
Lotus's Hilda has already shown to be very proficient when Hilda's allowed to sit and take the shots she wants to. So a lot of this needs to happen. Mai just has to dive in there.
Yep.
She's trying.
Tough spot.
Right.
Ooh.
Got clipped just after getting out of the sandwich. This is another chance for Sanaito. This is a chance.
Can you block?
Yeah. Oh. Right. And there's no burst just yet, so this is damage that's going to stick on Yumi for now.
Ooh.
But the thing that was really bad about that was a little too early and get into active partner, so that's a little more time that Sonata has to wait before the burst. Shade gets thrown, this burst should be seen, and it gets tagged and punished. Now this is Yumi just trying to hold on for dear life.
Wasn't ready for the overhead.
That was a slow one too. So this kind of just shows you where Sonido's head at.
Ooh. Tech back into the sandwich and got clipped.
Got devoured.
Yeah. It's 2 games to lose.
That's why the 2's on their username, right? On the PSN. Lotus V2.
Yeah.
The second version of a flower. Huh, okay. Must be some fancy digital flower.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Yo, starting off with DP assist. Let's go. I mean, that's what it's gonna take. Look.
Yeah.
There it is. That
is the answer.
Gonna have to throw caution to the wind and, as they say, get the F in there. There's another. Yo, this Hilda's the lowest she's been the entire set so far, so it's working out.
Yeah.
Snido's just got to be able to survive this sandwich and find one clean hit.
Okay, he does it.
Right?
He didn't go for the sandwich.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Hilda falls out though.
Right?
Almost ran a little too far to pick up the combo.
So Lotus is back in there, gets rid of Yumi, finds the low on Mai.
Ooh, okay. Yumi saved the day. Ooh, I like the idea there.
She doesn't have the depth. Whoosh! Full screen sandwich. Yumi didn't have the range of the 4P, so Lotus is going to find the hit. 2 bars. Going to have 2+2.
That should be dead. Yep.
Better. But this is still really good for Sonido. Yumi, pretty much full HP, level 4 res.
Yep.
So it has a lot of meter to work with. And you already see Lotus up backing for dear life. Doesn't want to get chipped.
Oh, didn't confirm, but that's going to take it.
That was a setup for the 5C, mate.
Yeah.
Doesn't have any more, though. It's going to use the res. And the timing is good enough just to hold Sonido off, so... This is where it starts looking very scary. Shoes on the other foot now. DP to get some space. Can't get in time. That's 5 meter to work with, so Lotus has a lot of wiggle room if need be.
Ooh. Okay.
So, yeah, that chick's a freak. Right? Do you realize that Hilda has eyes in the back of her head? Like, literally?
I didn't know it before now, but I believe.
The no-look dream drop. Yo, I want her on my NBA team. But with that shot, that is Blooming Lotus. I didn't know where I want to start with it. Blooming Lotus going on to the next round. Sonido, not done just yet. Gonna find his familiar spot down in the bracket of alternative success. But that was a first time we've seen Lotus, right? Yeah, it was pretty good showing.
Yep.
Commanding Hilda. Doing what the character aesthetic does and just dominating the screen.
So next up, we're gonna have Puns versus a new face in Common Fight.
Now, if I was looking at this bracket for the first time and I was skimming through it and I was tasked with the job of trying to find the bracket killer, the undercover killer, Common Fighter. That's the name. That's the name where if you ain't got no intel on it, you have no clue what to expect. Just the Common Fighter, not a foil card or anything, just has like the black emblem and everything. The basic card. Find them in a starter deck. But you never know. That could be the one card to just blow the entire meta wide open. We got to find this fighter. Got to drag them off of the battlefield and get them in the arena. ZoneBreakers Online, number 16. While we do that, though, sounds like we have a quick second to do the only thing we do for fillers other than ranting, raving, and jawing off at the mouth. Got to throw in a quick plug for Matcherino. This is still a Matcherino event. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat will bring up the links. Click on the one for BB Tag. You can still do Grand Blue. That hasn't been paid out yet, I believe. But BB Tag, that's what you're worried about right now. Log in with your favorite social media. Probably going to be Twitter, even if you hate looking at it and looking at all the drama. Don't matter. Just log in with it real quick, all right? Click on the contribute button. Your code is ZBTAG16. ZBTAG16. Somehow we made it to 16. Don't have enough fingers for it. Got to use my toes, right? Put in the code, adds 50 cents to the pot. It's not your 50 cents. Well, I mean, it's going to have your name on it, on the site and everything. But Matcherino is going to just create the money, throw it in the pot. You got a second. We still can't find this fighter. So you can do a couple of sponsor quests if you want to. Check some things out. Maybe you find something you're interested in. Maybe some person you want to follow. If not, delete them all after you get done. Adds a couple of bucks to the pot. If you're feeling so generous, if you're feeling in the holiday spirit, happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa to everybody out there. And maybe some other holiday that I haven't heard of yet that still fits around this time. Boxing Day, right? If you're feeling in the holiday spirit, you can donate your own money for the pot. I think that's everything I need to say about Matcherino right now. Where is the fighter, yo?
I don't know, dude.
Somebody go find Knuckle Joe so Kirby can get to work. There we go.
There we go.
Now, I would like to point out, all right, with a name like Common Fighter, Akihiko, yes, has to happen. You want to talk about a common fighter in BB Tag? I don't think you get any more plain Jane than this guy. I'm literally sitting here thinking about it. You really don't.
I guess your technique hasn't slipped a bit.
Of course. I'm doing great.
Common fighter with the Akihiko and Aegis going against Puns. Puns playing Akatsuki with his kanji this time around. Woof.
Okay.
Akihiko able to tuck himself in. Help Aegis out a little bit to get the start. So the staggers into the lows. One just out the gnawing at the ankles. We're not even going to comment on the hard blocks over there, right? It's a thing that happens.
Yeah. Especially with that character.
Right?
Okay.
Caught some movement Puns. Both of them, huh? I just heard a pinball machine. Like, I literally heard the tilt sound from Kanji.
Okay.
2D fundamentals. This came in with jump forward. This is a tall mountain for Aegis to climb. Oof. Blitz shots. That push block feels like it sealed the deal right there. Pretty much did for the most part. Puns with the conversion, taking game one. Start for fighter. Just couldn't really get anything going afterwards. One of those easy things for me to say, but you know, the likes of Puns, it's not like he's gonna give up anything for free, you know.
guess your technique hasn't slipped a bit.
Of course. I'm doing great.
Then we'll have no problem.
You know, they said that last time in game 2. Similar opener to before.
Ooh.
This time,
Nice conversion.
right?
Try to swap it back to the corner too. That would have been nice.
Still a decent amount of damage for the effort that Punch put into it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, again, and that's the second time we've seen Punch find that low. Like, late into the sequence. One of the powers of a. Hold on, let me think about it. Yeah, he has Uni in this game. Had to make sure. Oof.
Oh no, he's actually not Uni in this game. He's
You're right.
He's
I tried to
Blitzcomp.
play that off.
Yeah.
I tried to play that off. As soon as I said it, I was like, wait a minute, this took long enough. Look, man, I'm not perfect.
That's fine.
That's why y'all keep me around, all right? I'm flawed so that people have room to improve on. Common Fighter, you're gonna need a lot of room to make something happen because they're getting shut clean out. Can't get anything started. Literally can't get a word in against Kanji. And the second Akihiko tries something, it's a chair shoved down his throat. Jeez. Kamikaze. I don't know the first kanji yet, but I know the second one is actually kaze. So I do know that's kamikaze. I'm learning kanji.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
As a person who's been playing fighting games and like learning fighting games, studying fighting games for many years, especially some obscure ones, it's really obnoxious when you want information and the only place to get information is from Japanese sources, right? It's really obnoxious to literally sit there and look at websites and YouTube pages with like thousands of hours of knowledge, like a well of knowledge, and you can't do anything with it. You can't trust Google Translate. I'm tired of that.
Yeah, definitely cannot.
But I could talk about that for a while. I got to talk about this third game. Pun's up 2-0. I was looking to catch Fighter on the way in, but a little slow. I just didn't get to do much of anything. So this is kind of scary for Fighter for a second.
Ooh.
Skirt away. And here comes the CC gauge back.
Okay.
A little too high for Akihiko.
Oh.
The mortar shot really messed that up, but still getting another chance. EX assault. And the thing that was really sad about the drop is that was right after Fighter used the meter. Use some more, so no push blocks. And it's really low on the meter, so it's going to be a while before Common can find another one. I say that as Igus gets hit and like fills up half the bar. There's no CC though, so Akihiko's going to be hurt. Cash out. It's kind of funky, but
yeah.
Nice catch. Can I hold on to the meter here? Up in time? No. Wasn't expecting to hit there, but punch.
Okay.
Hit him. Still pretty doable.
Yeah.
Actually, really doable for puns. I kind of fear more for Common Fighter at this point.
Any hit's basically dead on either of these characters right now.
As long as it's not a 2-for-1, it's not too bad. They both have level 4 reses to work with. Punch is trying to hold on. Tagged with a 2A on the backside. Counter hit 2A.
Got Akihiko damage.
That's the second drop we've seen out of Fighter with Akihiko. That's a crucial one, too. It's a DP, though. Goddess Sphere.
Another DP.
Waiting through the res. And this is a sandwich.
Okay.
You gotta say him get out the covering fire. Wasn't ready for it. That could have been the end. Still, wait a minute.
Eesh.
Know to run?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that's it.
You see now? You picked the wrong guy to
Once
fight.
takes it 3-0.
I have no words for that because that was like everything was looking pretty good for a common fighter, and just like one missed call, leaving Aegis out to dry, and like the script got flipped so quick.
Mhm.
Plunge reaching in the back pocket was like, no, you.
Okay.
We got him next.
It looks like we're gonna be going into winners round 2. Oh,
I imagine we'd be staying on the top side. Yeah.
yeah, so it'll be a right
Right.
versus right Razzo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Haven't seen Right in a while.
Yeah.
Narukami Aegis the last time we saw.
I
Also plays a
believe so.
Batista. Yes. Pro Tag Power, remember?
Oh yeah.
But like I was trying to say, also played a little Batista as well. I want to say the absolute last time we saw Right, he was playing this team, Aegis Batista. But
Mhm.
like the first few times we saw him in BB Tag, it was Aegis Narukami.
White snow,
Right.
black shadow.
We're in round 2.
Round 2. Fight.
Cool.
Ooh. I just got the shovel out and dug out that end here.
Mm-hmm.
Razzo. Playing Seth Yumi, mind you. Leaving a couple segments. There's still a segment up there.
Mm.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Camped out with the Aegis 5C. Yeah, Seth's
Oh.
got to get out of here. Ain't looking good for Yumi either, though.
Yeesh.
Yo, Wright is back with a vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
Cover with the orb, Lumen Stella, I believe it is. Don't matter what his name at this point. All right.
Okay. Getting started. Safe jump.
Yeah, safe
Ooh.
enough.
Yeah.
It's out in time. Waiting for the burst, no burst there. All right, just push block tag, but I guess it's still gonna get hit. Yo, brings Batista back in.
Right
Okay.
back in. Ooh.
Right.
Okay. Forgot about the orb.
Yeah. Overhead again. Everything is just falling apart for Wright in the corner. This res is not going to look good. If you ever get the chance to activate, like, there's going to be a chance to activate it, but this is going to be with one of these two characters right there in the face to make the mix-up happen.
Mm-hmm.
2+2, maybe?
Yeah.
It's not going to be enough, but still one hit will do it. Guess for games, forcing the res. In the air. And Wright survives for now.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yeah.
That should be it.
Really scary after the first hit that Razzle wasn't ready for, but went to the lows, caught the up back.
Mm-hmm. The round started out really good in Righteous favor, but
Yeah.
Razzo with the big comeback.
Get ready.
Going right back in the game too. Right's not thinking about Narukami at all from the looks of it.
White snow.
Yeah, that was a good game for Right, like you said. It's just things kind of fell apart in the middle.
Yeah.
Commencing high mobility assault. Please aid me. Request authorized. Support routine for Type 7 Aegis initiated. Can't escape from crossing.
Those are two androids, yes.
Hmm.
Requesting assistance.
Oof. Ice shards. Double shards. Ready for the reset though.
Mm-hmm.
Good deal.
Ooh.
Tucked her.
Yeah, got to. Okay.
But
It's
this is
over
the
the DP,
problem.
but dies anyway.
Yeah, this is the problem with tucking Batista though. Like I guess just goes for free.
Mm-hmm.
No tag crash at all. Into the backside. Missed the timing,
Oh,
but still getting the pickup with the segment. Captive segment. The orbs. Yeah, this game.
ooh, air unblockable. All right.
Looped and loops. Quite literally round and round.
Reset.
Yo, this is perfect.
Looking like it. Still has a chance.
Oh,
There it is. No perfect.
the, I forget if the game actually still gives that a perfect or not. It might. Some games do that.
Mm,
Some games with recoverable health do that, if I remember correctly. But
right.
that Schrodinger's perfect right there. Unless somebody just happens to know that for a fact. I'm writing it up as Schrodinger's. But something that we have seen out of the box and we know for a fact is Razzo is alive and well with 2 games, looking to move on to the 3rd round.
Yep.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
I mean, Razzo's feeling the confidence, like stepping up in the beginning of the 3rd game. Okay. Right's ready with the 2A, just not gonna let Razzo run up for free. Unfortunate. Sandwich? Nice.
Whoa. All right.
Yeah, that's a
That's a big old cone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it hits pretty high up. And I just like the awareness to think about doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But D though, it's tripped up, but no, doesn't mean too much to Razzo at this point.
Okay. Manages to evade the sandwich. Orb still around though.
There's no,
Maybe
there's
not.
No tag crash. No tag crash.
Yeah.
She's on 2-2.
I fall into it. Yeah. All right.
This is not over.
Be able to dig himself out of this hole. Right, she's just sitting him down back, gets tagged by a dive.
Isn't with the command grab.
Good on Razzo to finally get one of those.
He's been trying.
Yeah. Yo, Seth's out of there though. That looks so funky. Like I thought Seth got quit diving out, but it's across the dive, I guess. Razzo's back in this. That's the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
Game of cat and mouse.
Yeah.
Right.
When's Reich gonna activate? I wonder.
You don't want to do it right now because you don't want to just give an opportunity to Razzo. But still, you got to do it at some point in time. So I'm assuming like some kind of set knockdown.
Yeah. Ooh, might not have a chance.
Yeah,
Okay,
there it is.
There it is.
Push block for the space. Can't get in there in time to get a hit.
Ooh.
Ducking the laser. Limbo. And
Okay.
It's not going to be enough. She don't have this kind of damage, so she's going to need another one.
And it's gonna be all her meter too.
Jeez. Yeah, there's no way Razzo's gonna be able to, or Reich is gonna be able to sit on this. Desperately needs to at least get a meter to shove Razzo off one time, but it's going on the offensive.
Rampage time.
Oh, I forgot about Rampage. There's the meter. It's okay. Razzo's not looking for that one.
Oh!
That one doesn't get to pick up on it.
Yeah. Oh. Really risky DP there.
Yeah.
This is the end you deserve.
Razzo ready for the punish on that too, right? Just little too eager. Too eager, a little too antsy, I guess is a better way to put it, a more accurate way to put it.
Yeah.
Just wanted to be done with Razzo and get to the next game. But Razzo steadfast in the defense and the offense too. It's a good game. That was a good 3-0. Like that was a good 3-0.
Yeah, that was definitely good.
Dang, man, I wanted Rights to get a game though. All right, who we got up next? Dream Runner, who's next?
Next up, we should have Ultimate Lotad
Oh, bringing the Lotad back, huh?
versus
Whoa.
Blooming Load.
All right. All right. Do you see the difficulty in this? Do you see the challenge? Yeah, you see the challenge in this.
Mhm.
Ultimate Lotad versus the Blooming Lotus. It's not gonna be that bad. And before I jack this entire match, clean the heck up.
Science and right.
Get ready. Get ready.
You know, if Sonny was in here, I'd ask him who's the next Senran Kagura character he wants in a fighting game. I mean, there's already 2, so.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Anyway. Ooh! I thought that was a better start. This is still a good start for Lotad, though. Getting a hit on Hilda, important hit, CC hit, and just using 2 meter right there shows you everything that Lotad thinks about Hilda. Gotta get her out ASAP. Can't get a bite. Again, as Lotus is able to get a hit. Bit of a drop, but it's a drop that looked like you thought it was in a... There was a mess over there.
Ooh.
That's a DP punish.
Mm-hmm.
Sandwich? Doesn't want it. Okay.
Alright. Gonna
I
waste
believe
some
that
res. Ooh.
Ready for it.
Yeah. Okay, good throw.
Immediately to the super.
Yeah.
But this is pretty much a full HP Aurier with a level 4 res, so this is going to be really hard for Lotus to bring back, especially with no res on Yumi. No res and no meters. Tubi is
Not
not
gonna kill.
trifled with.
But this is really good damage and he gets the corner.
Alright. Looking for the long range. Can't find. Oof.
Ooh, good answer.
Yeah. To be, not to be trifled. I'm thinking of a phrase for that, and I'm copyrighting.
Get ready.
Lotad laid all the plans out on the table in the beginning of this. It's like any hit in the Hilda is going to be pushed to the limit.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Oh, that's the other thing that has been on the mind. Didn't get a chance to talk about it yet. You might not really get a chance to talk about it if Weiss isn't able to survive this. I mean, she is, but not looking good for her. Lotad is using a lot of Aurier 4P.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to the tune of like any chance that Lotad's getting for to get Aurier in situations like this, to CC and like 4P again.
Yep.
Gladly take it. Find the long JA. Doesn't want to take the confirm on it just yet. And Lotus using the 5A just to get some space and make Weiss pump the brakes. This is actually looking like an obnoxious match for Hilda.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a dead Weiss though. Okay.
Oh.
Ah.
That's gonna be really solid punish on the backside though.
I don't think she dies for this, but
Nowhere near it.
yeah.
But the important thing is just taking the control away, right?
Mhm.
Allowing Hilda to get established. Swaps are going back and forth, and Hilda's gonna finish this out on the tail end of the CC.
Yep. Tying the game though.
All right. Okay, that's gonna be the name of the match between these two right here. Is Lotad able to grab onto Hilda and just never let her go?
Mhm.
Which is always the case in a Hilda match, but I don't want to sit here and say all of Lotus's plans ride around Hilda, but Hilda is very strong, right? So
Yeah.
it's like the linchpin of this team. Yumi's been putting in work too. I'm not going to pretend like she's not, but this is the thing that Lotad's trying to avoid right here.
Mm-hmm.
And not being able to get any footing in this match, it's pretty hard. Finds a 2B though, a 5. It's a sandwich. And the swap overhead. Yeah. Weiss is already out of here. Put her in a coffin. The famed 2B that was looking so good for Aurier in the first game, not so much here as Hilda's able to dance around it. Second sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
It's a second sandwich remix.
Might have been able to call assist. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you were looking at the CC meter too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
Saved it for a rainy day in case it was needed, but didn't leave any chance for Lotad to get back in the game. Bloom and Lotus up 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
Question still remains: how is Lotad going to be able to get in there and get on top of you? Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Danger. Who are these? These are dudes. Wait a minute. It makes sense though. Like, again, like looking at a team of Hilda and Yumi, looking at how Lotus is operating, which is on the other side of the screen, a character as mobile and agile as Yosuke, and an assist that takes up as much space as Carmine. It's a really good idea, but again, if Yosuke gets out in the corner, when she gets out, like it'll be really scary for him if he's stuck in the corner.
All right.
Nice up back.
Yeah.
Met in the air, but still blocking it out. But the swap to Yumi. Kind of scary. Good tech.
Yeah.
Fast. Spike, but Hilda coming in with the save.
Lotad's got no meter left now.
Hilda's in here throwing shade.
Ooh.
Cross up. The Yosuke.
Oh, person.
What you thought? And I'm slightly upset that, the counter even came out on the first one, but you're gonna need more than that to get out of this game. Ooh, trick load. But isn't able to get it confirmed. Yosuke going Carmine on his lonesome. Caught with the cross and woman Lotus.
Nope.
Able to hold on to that horse, take it 3-1. Yeah, that was a wild ride. I mean, I've been saying that today, but if you ever wanted to see just a chase sequence in a match, that was pretty much it.
You are not lying. So next up, we got Huns versus Eon.
Eon? bringing everybody back. This is ZoneBreakers reunion. Is that what this is? The anniversary
The reunion tour.
Yeah. You know how on the reality shows where after they have like 4 or 5 seasons, they got to have all the fan favorites come back for one.
Mm-hmm.
ZoneBreakers 16. That's what that is. Yo, is this Eon for real? Hold up. I say this, but the last time Eon came through, it wasn't Blake.
Yeah.
I really don't even remember the other character that went with Blake.
Yumi?
It was Yumi. Like, I had Yumi on the tip of my tongue. I didn't want to say it because I wasn't sure. But the only thing I remember is the Blake. That's like the loud yellow chicken in the middle of the room or whatever. That was a really bad analogy. You get my point, though. You can't miss it. The big bird. There it is. Blake Yumi. Okay.
All right.
Once again with Akatsuki Kanji.
Get ready.
Akatsuki, the Undernight character. ...
water bottles.
Must be nice to have dual citizenship right about now.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. There was a stone clone over there.
Yeah. Cool.
Akatsuki over there working on that tri-citizenship, throwing out the Hadouken.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Nice snatch.
Ready for it.
Nice. This is going to be a hefty amount of damage on you. Stamped down into the corner as well. Runs into another Tatsu.
Not quite close enough.
Getting the pickup. First start to success. Doesn't CC that holding on to the burst, like leaving a safety net for Yumi, which she might need.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Take a nice chunk off of Kanji, leave him in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And the escape, rather than JA. Kind of waste of time. Good look from Eon, though.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I believe that was a throw that just got denied very easily by Puzzle. This can't be a sandwich. No meter.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah.
Guess who's lurking in the cut? Katsuki 2+2. Not even needed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hope Eon doesn't go too far from this team. I feel a switch coming. I do remember Adachi Narukami, but like a lot of that game just got blown open in the beginning with Eon running into a couple of Tatsus.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't want to go as far as to say like the characters are not equipped for the scenario. Of course, I'm sitting here talking about it. Can't stress enough that it's easy for me to say, but like I think that's one like simple fix that can make the game pan out a whole lot different. But we'll see where Eon goes with it.
All right.
Trying again. Yeah, I like this.
Get ready.
And it's not even I'm not trying to be one of those play your main character, stick with your main. It was just like again, like the big thing that really gave Punz the opening wasn't a character thing in my mind. It was just
Fine, I'll lend you a
being
hand.
asleep at the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Can't escape.
Sometimes you're sitting there minding your own business and some guy comes in there spinning and kicking. It can happen to anybody. Trying to find a push block. Not the best one, but still able to get away. Jumping back into the sandwich thing. Man, a lot of damage already done to Blake.
Ooh, big happy birthday.
Yes. What Eon needs. Kanji's gone, but still able to keep control of Akatsuki. And was looking for the counter, can't find it though. A little bit later than anticipated. Fun. The witty defense.
Ooh, big drop.
Jumped away from that.
Jumps it. Yeah.
Gonna go ahead and just remove Kanji from the game. Like the choice. You've seen puns in this situation before. Can't really count them out just yet. Doesn't have a strong res to work with. But on the other end of the spectrum, like, Blake is not the most damaging character, so no. Means Punch is gonna have to make up the most amount of health right now. It's a jump in. I was looking for the DPs. Eon held on to it for a while, so good looks.
Alright. More res.
Okay. Found a hit. And this is just before the burst too. No chance for Yumi to survive. Get her out of here. Kamikaze.
That was round 1.
It's an early res. Eon has to get in there and make contact with the res. Didn't have the distance on the 2A. Okay. Getting cleaned up by the EX. Is that it?
Should be it.
It better be. Yo, she used like 4 meters for that.
Unfortunately for you.
Chick grabbed her purse and dumped out her life savings and didn't even crack 7K. It better be the end of it. But in the time of need, Miss Belladonna is able to hold on, get Eon on the board. Tied up one apiece, right? Okay.
Get ready. Get ready.
I just had this stupid idea. I'm sorry.
If you're looking for someone to pass,
I'm thinking about like PC BB tag, and somebody just patches in Bone Wonderland. That's what I feel like looking at this. Another one of those games that only has one stage. Oh man, game 3. Jeez, 2 boots.
Oh.
Well.
Rough start.
And done. All right. Rough is an understatement. Slaughter. Only a master. That's the only way Eon gets back. I don't think a master can do this. Empty low. Get her out of game 4. Let's talk about that. That is a Blazblue cross tag battle, right?
Yeah.
It happens sometimes, but jeez. And that's the worst way to lose like a game 3, go down 2-1. If you play multiple characters, because like if you were ever thinking about switching characters, you get no information from that. You just got lit off.
Yeah.
So if Eon wants to bring this back, it's gonna have to be off the prowess of Blake and Yumi.
Looks like I'll have to save this book for later.
Oh, see, that's the problem. She out here reading and everything. Ain't nobody got no time for reading. Books are bad.
Look, she's probably got the Cliff Notes version.
She's gonna need like the full documentary on Akatsuki Tatsu. She ain't got enough information on it. Like, you escape. blocked into the CC, but the push block from Plunge makes a little bit of room. Got tagged, but it could have been a lot worse. There's nobody to save this Yumi.
Mm-hmm.
He's taking this. 8K got flipped again. Immediately into the super. It's not going to be enough to get rid of her, but yo, she's leaking.
I try and force a awkward swap here. Yeah.
She made it in, but I think it might have been the after image. They saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Catch scratch.
Woo.
Time.
Oh. Yep.
Yumi gets in. That's gonna be a mix. Yep. Not the cleanest, so Ian is still here. He's gonna get some life back as well. Is she gonna? I was kind of hoping that she was gonna get those shards out in time. Slow on the draw is Yumi, so she can find her humble abode in a coffin.
Which means Puns takes that 3-1.
Yeah. Pun and done.
Mm-hmm.
That was a highlight reel moment though. Like,
yeah.
Making a ZoneBreakers Online 2020 the montage, and somewhere you just have like the dramatic slowdown right to that moment.
Uh-huh. We'll have to ask our good buddy Umbi to get on.
All right, I see Yui in here. Who you playing against?
Should be Flower Man.
Flower Man.
Mm-hmm.
Do Flower Man.
And this will be our last game of round 2 of winners.
Correct, the Mundo. Wait a minute. Yui, what are you pulling?
Is this new?
Unless I have missed one from like the last 2, because again, I haven't updated in like 2. I want to believe this Akihiko's new. The Yuzu's not.
Okay.
Am I crazy? Yeah, the Yuzu is not, but I want to believe the Akihiko is.
So that means Yui still got the crown for most characters, right?
I
I think they had it.
Believe so. And I'm slipping. I've been off my game with the spreadsheet lately. I really have. I didn't even listen to the last VOD, which makes me upset because I've had it pulled up on 3 different places. Like I have 2 different computers here, right? And I've had it pulled up on both computers for like multiple days. And I actually pulled it up at work at one point. I was like, I'm just going to listen to myself at work. I don't care what happens. I don't care if somebody checks the history and they get the dirty deeds of who I am. I still didn't do it. It's all right. I'm pretty sure one of my coworkers did it at work anyways. And some of my coworkers are fighting game players. So yeah, it's no real surprise to me.
Yeah.
Yo, where's that Flower Man though? You gonna tell me that he's in another tournament?
Probably. That's usually the answer.
Nah, see, the thing that would be kind of crazy about that would be the 4th tournament. There's some tournament that he won before. Then there was then there was Blazblue.
Then this, and then something else. Yeah.
Again, I wouldn't be upset at that at all. In fact, I would totally recommend people doing that. Like, that's the wonders of playing online. The wonders of playing online, period. That's the end of it. But yeah, it's like one of the things you can do as long as TOs are willing to work with you and allow you to be in multiple events.
Oh, there. Yuzu v Yuzu, huh? Okay.
So, would you imagine if you carry a sword that is like
Oh.
the same?
It's time. It's business time. Let's see.
Surprise!
Oh, the Uni 9.
Whoa! Oh, okay. I thought for a second we might have to call double blind for an online tournament.
Ready. Get
That's happened before.
It's happened here, right?
Yeah.
When did that happen? I forgot when that happened.
I don't remember if it was Grand Blue or if it was BB Tag. I feel like maybe it was Razzo v Marvin
Texas?
before. Maybe.
It's happened somewhere. You're right.
Yeah.
This is Yui. Over there with Chie and Dati. Like, the hardest hitting Chie that we have in ZoneBreakers. Flower Man.
Oh.
Yumi 9. Getting caught with the walk of shame after the swap, but Chie missing to confirm afterwards. Double overhead. And it's not every day you see Chie hit that dragon kick. That's a jackpot. No meter to cash out on it, though.
Yeah. Still really good damage.
Right? But this is the difference between having to deal with 9 a little bit later. With, I mean, you see the paying off right there is Yui pump the brakes a little bit, looking for the tag crash isn't happening. Chie gets her legs clipped and she's looking for the counter, not going to get a chance to tag. There's 2 plus 2, so I think she's done. All of that, 10K again, because not having enough meter to get rid of him. But yo, Adachi came in, got a full bar to work with.
Caught and popped it, yeah. Oh, didn't believe. That could have been the end of it. Oh, forgot about the shield.
No more life for Flower Man to get you, so it'll be a hard fought battle to get back into this one.
Alright. CZ.
Double.
CZ taking game 1.
Oh, blank. We going again?
Get ready. Get ready.
They must have like turbo controllers or something. Ready scripts
Oh,
patched into the
jeez.
PS4.
Crossing fate.
Getting into these games so fast.
Yeah, you gotta slow down a little bit.
Oh, just completely whipped the heat riser there. Alright.
I expect that Flower Man will gladly capitalize on it. Didn't get the full hit from that. Doesn't want to land on the eye.
Oh, gets hit by me.
Yeah.
Nice confirm. She is swinging over there.
She's over there doing Chie things. Leave her alone. Yo, rejected the crossover.
Yeah, good for it. Oh, wasn't quite ready for it, yeah.
Some way to get out of it. It's a sandwich. Ooh. Again, low. This is a sit rep. No meter. Yui's about to get one. There it is. Kind of an awkward throw, but trying to string something together.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flower Man is like trying to skate in and keep Chie in check. Very unsuccessful with a counter, and that's going to be a confirm. Is the tag crash going to happen? Nothing to do with it. 5C? Yo, spend it. Didn't even need it.
Didn't even need it. Wow.
Now you've done it. Oh, please.
She's done. Good jump out. And with the way that happened, that wasn't like an up back.
Yeah. He's looking pretty strong so far.
Get
Too
ready.
old.
Yeah. I wouldn't say these games haven't been close though, but
No, not at all.
Cheer you on.
No, yes, they have been
Can't
close.
escape
Yeah.
from crossing fate. Fight.
ooh, big happy birthday. Oh, wait.
A little too early.
Burst in, gets himself big.
Yeah. And this is a real meaningful one too. Corner carry dropped almost 9K.
Stand aside.
When get you a ooh no, good deny. Spider-Man's doing pretty good to make sure TA just can't come in.
Oh, gets hit by the Oracle Blade, I think that was.
No, that is Adam Smasher.
Atom Smasher, that's right.
Alright. It's the other super. She's in. Woo! Well, a money button.
I shall return the favor.
I mean, Adachi over there, make sure that she didn't get hurt too much. And there's 4 meter over there, so any solid hit that Yui finds is going to be in the fire, man. But Adachi's got to be living for that to be a thing to think about. More than half his life. Got
Ooh.
caught reaching. Oh! The fear of the burst lets Adachi live to see another day. Full screen sandwich.
Oh, thought the switch was coming.
All right.
Five C.
I mean, yeah, that's it.
Yep.
The fear. It was all the fear. It was starting to look possible. But just the idea that a burst could be coming right here. And I mean, there's nothing, well, technically other things that could have happened at that point. I don't remember what the meter was looking like. Because if there was meter, that could have been like a cash out to try to cover it. But the other thing was a DP, right? The big thing that wasn't going to happen was obviously you're not going to punish it with an assist. You don't have an assist to punish with.
Yeah.
So Flower Man tried to take the big gamble and up back. But alas. All right, so to slide on through this bracket, where we going next?
That was the end of round 2. So let's see. I assume we're gonna head back on up to the top for a little NCG action. Razzo versus Blooming Lotus.
You know what NCG stands for?
Don't ask me that.
I asked you before you could ask me, all right? Therefore, if you don't know, you look like the bad guy here.
Neo Celeste Gaming, I think it was. I think.
That sounds about right.
I remember seeing it before, but I'm not 100% sure.
It's like you say that and it rings a bell. But it could be any NCG, and I'm just going along with it. But that, I'll buy that. I'll buy that.
You know what? I'll check. I'll check just for you. Let's see.
Appreciate it. See, these are the things I do.
Neo Celeste.
Good job. Give yourself a pat on the back. Because you know what you can't give yourself?
What's that?
You can't give yourself any Matcherino money because you ain't in there. A ZB tag 16. That's your Matcherino code for this day. For this week. For the end of this year. Really got to find some other sponsors, right? Or find some sponsors. And it don't even have to be real sponsors. Just like make up sponsors that have things to do. I don't know why nobody thinks of that. Like make your own commercials and stuff. Like, it don't have to be real. Just something to like burn time in the middle. I'm gonna bug Umbi about that.
Yeah, if you got some ideas, definitely let us know.
You know we've had ideas, but the head honcho in charge ain't having nothing to do with it.
Oh.
We can have chat mini games and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Next year. You sound like you're missing two people.
Yeah.
Well, what you gonna do about that?
Okay. Yeah, we got the call sent out.
What happened?
Razzo versus the we just needed the head honcho to make the call. So people knew where they needed to be. So, yeah, this going up. Dun, dun, dun. We are heading into winter semis now.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. I mean, they're in here now. I don't have to do anymore.
Yeah. It's okay. We got a captive audience that'll be waiting for the next time.
Captive. That's a word you can use.
Yeah.
It's a hostage situation.
Yeah.
Oh no. I said in my mind, it's a hostage situation. I'm holding everybody's ears hostage. But then that made me think of Hypnosis Mike. That's a funny anime, dog.
I have not watched that.
When there's a little more filler, I'll tell you about it. It's
Okay.
Alright, so Blooming Lotus with the star Hilda one more time. Hilda Yumi going against Razzo. Razzo, who's actually switched off of Seth Yumi.
Mm-hmm.
Razzo's usually one to play a team until like thoroughly tested.
Yeah.
But
I got the Yumi cheated.
Yeah, like the thing that really perplexes me about this, one is a switch, but it's not a switch to one of the teams we typically see Razzo play.
Mm-hmm.
Razzo's still doing pretty well. Finds them both in the corner, actually.
Ooh,
doing very well.
still
With
have to
5
grip.
meters.
Yeah. Okay.
So here lies Hilda.
Didn't quite get to confirm.
Lucky that. Oh, that's a sandwich.
Mm.
Ooh, she
That's
got
good.
one of them too. Don't you know those are the counter chicks?
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, Chie Yumi.
Get ready.
Is Chie? I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think. Yeah, Razzo's played Chie somewhere. Seen the Yumi a couple times, if I remember correctly, but
Mm-hmm. I don't know if we've
Chie-
seen them together before. But...
no telling. Again, that's one of the things I should have done, but I'm really lazy. I said I was gonna do that like, I don't know, 3 or 4 ago, and I never got around to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my girl jumped up and said it's time for meatball.
Ooh. Good luck.
Waited. And you just knew that was on Razzo's mind and believed in it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Well, and I mean,
Not
that was
full.
a drop.
Yeah.
The drop pop fly, but Yumi's gone. Hilda's not looking to be in the best shape at all.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
A little bit of damage, but not too big of a deal.
Not at all. So she's gonna go again. That was just a flawless punch.
Yeah.
Another CC. So not able to save Yumi from this, who takes a decent amount of damage. Have a taste of your own medicine. How you like this? Rocks beat scissors. Rocks beat daggers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Why do y'all let me come back? Why do y'all let me come back and say these dumb things all the time?
Look, everybody loves you. They want to hear you.
I don't think anybody wants to hear anything that I have to say. They just want to see game 3. Yo, is Lotus switch?
What?
Is that the end of Hilda Shade?
Hmm. Nah, just took a break.
Get
No,
ready.
switch the order, but switch the order on the characters. Switch the order just to hold the button. Yo, this is an elaborate scheme to use the priority that was talked about on Twitter.
Oh. Hmm.
I mean, it probably is. From what I understand, that's like really hard to set up in any meaningful way. But I'm gonna pretend like it is, just to try to act like I pay attention to what's going on. It ain't working though.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
The only priority that Razzle knows is that he gets to play.
Yeah.
Everybody got counted. Okay. Punish. Punish.
All right, good stuff.
Slam down with a 5C. Blocking the overhead though. She just speaking of gospel over there, but can't really make it come to truth. Hanging in the air with the JC. And imagine what you can make happen when you have a Yumi equipped with air brakes. Empty jump low. Has the CC. Gonna try it?
There we go.
I feel like there should have been a little more to that.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine a world? There's still a Yumi over here.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Yumi over here. She melted. Let's load us on the board.
Yep. Back into it.
Get ready.
So this is the tech, huh? Instead of switching teams, you switch the order, but then you quick switch them back to the original order.
It's a lucky charm.
That's the only thing that's changed, and Lotus has the game. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, things went from bad to worse really quick. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Enough to kill, but this is a terrible spot.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gone. Yeah. Super. Yeah, I blocked it.
Best starter you could ask for, too. Man!
Mm-hmm.
That round was just a horror flick, dog. Didn't want to watch. The only way that could have been worse is if somehow Razzle had the extra 2 meter for the God Fist.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
They would have just been gone.
Huey might have had to share the Chie title with Razzle if that happened. That's all I'm saying. That was everything short of an index case of a Chie match. Like, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
I have no real word for that. Like, it's just Blazblue cross tag battle. The best I got. Razzle, staying in the winners bracket to say the least. Moving on to winners finals.
Yeah.
In a dominating fashion. Gonna have to see who he's gonna be squaring off against between the likes. Oh, wait a minute. Everything I just said.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remembered who's on the other side of the bed. Bruh, what if? Imagine. It's gonna be Yui versus Puns. Bro, imagine if Yui gets this W right here. The winners finals could be over in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's in some timeline that we have yet to reach, or we might be on the timeline, we don't know. Have to see if Yui with Chie and Adachi can make it through, pun and done, Akatsuki and Kanji.
Call my name and I shall appear.
That's actually very fitting right now.
Mm-hmm.
That is such a fitting intro right now. Because today is the Chie show.
Ooh. Okay.
What a whiff punish. Literally served up on a silver platter, and Punch will take it, dating the throw tech. A little too early to punish the tag crash though, so Adachi gets it.
Oh.
That was a burst bait, but still pinned out. Tried to get around the Tatsu, but was flagged down. Jeez. And it was a reset. Not even gonna get a chance. 2+2.
Yeah.
He's still in there.
Ooh.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
it's everybody's favorite move, the hard to block. This is a Yui Chie though. Gets the late air dash into the overhead. Second one is gonna get shunted off by a push block. Gets the block in time from the blitz shot and tries to get out of the sandwich, which just wastes time.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yeah,
That might be it.
2 meter in CC. Punch is gonna try it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yo, that dude activated the hands. All right. You already know we're not going to have too much time to think about what just happened. Can't really collect the thoughts. Not with Yui around. Got to get right back to the fray.
Hiya! Let me show you what I've got.
Can't escape from
Here we go.
crossing
Game
fate.
2.
Fight.
Now, let me in. Chased down from the starry above. Shoved into a sandwich. Punch survives. Gets it confirmed from the two. And this is going to be damage that tacks onto her. Yeah, no CC. No burst. You know what I'm trying to say. Not crazy shit. You're going to need to now.
Yep. Not quite the assist needed for the punish there.
But it wasn't letting Adachi come in for free, so it's still better than absolute nothing.
Yeah.
Just needed one more. Over? No.
Oh.
Come on, he got shot. Innocent bystander.
Oh.
Okay.
I wonder if that was a missed input.
Yo,
Oh, a little too early.
Layers. And a pick up from that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's sliding the chess pieces around.
Ooh. Persona jousting.
Oh. Good block.
Mm-hmm.
She's gone.
Should be
One on
done.
one. And you know it. Beaten to a pulp. Oh, the pickup from that. Good
Nice.
looks. Rez, there it is. Pour on the steam. Yeah, the onus is on Punch to try to get in before like too much shit happens. So down to like one hit wonders.
Oh.
Don't ask me why I took a deep inhale as soon as I saw 9 meters like that meant something. That's the kind of reaction I have when I see that. It's like, yo, somebody could die here. Well, of course, just any hit will do it though.
Mm-hmm.
2-1. What's my score line?
I believe it's 1-1.
1-1. There should be no believe. You're running the ticker.
Yeah.
You got 1-1? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't mean to doubt you. Right? This is the time where we get into the really good games, you know? So
Yeah.
it's easy for me to get lost without it in my face. 1-1. Go into our third bout. Can't escape from cross the fate. Let's get it on. You know, Yui's been getting in a lot of trouble looking for early CDs. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
One got whiff punished earlier. That one got jumped around. But she is still holding on. Gets the tag to Adachi. Going to try to eliminate Kanji ASAP. Carry coast to coast. Here comes Akatsuki.
Okay.
Bro, if I had $1 for every time Punch just hits up forward and gets that jumping, straight out of Street Fighter. Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought it was in time too.
Mm-hmm.
Samoa taking one to the kidneys. All right, how often do you see that? TA air unblockable DP, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about unfortunate situations. Katsuki did the job, throwing GA up, so you can't really get in on Kanji just yet. Tatsumaki Shabuka. Oh, there's 2 more meters. Is she going? Oh, that's more than 1, bro. Don't.
Oh, clash frames.
That's the sandwich. Easily denied. That was good heads up from you.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately get that 2A out there. The timing too. I don't know if that was a specific reaction to the reflector. I mean, that's something that Adachi typically does anyway. Clean entry into res. Let's see if the life gain is enough to lift through this. Checks away from the setup. Down in time to block the blitz shot. In the low. Keep rising for a little bit of defense. Over. Gets rid of these Nagi. Low enough.
Oh.
That was pretty tricky situation to try to handle right there.
Mm-hmm.
Pun's just casually holding up. I say casually, that might have been the scariest stuff that he's held all day. Who knows? But able to loft over the jump.
Get ready.
Yep.
Gets ahead 2-1. I was about to ask you again, but I'm pretty sure it's 2-1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Try to
Okay.
take our dynamic duo on.
Oh, there's a Discord stream if you want to watch that.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
I didn't realize you had this up the whole time. Now I feel like a fool.
Can't escape from
It's
crossing.
okay. It wasn't up the whole time.
Fight.
Ah, appreciate you. You know she's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Under, this is a sandwich. How is
Ooh.
Yui going to be able to defend? It doesn't happen.
Oh, threw him out of it.
Yeah. One of the unfortunate characters that can't do anything when Adachi finds somebody in disguise like that. Good block on the cross of Herculean.
Ooh.
Fade away dunk.
Mm-hmm. No meter, but a ton of damage.
Yui's going to have to start digging back. Stuck in a sandwich. Ooh, this is going to be
Ooh.
the punish.
Yep.
I don't know if the hit's supposed to be grounded or not. I feel like it should have been, but still a decent confirm from punch nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
Adachi up out of there. Nobody has any CC meter right now. Yui has 5 meter to work with. Gonna go ahead and spin 2 to try to get in. There it is. Push block just to make sure Adachi can't get a lock in. Oof!
Mm-hmm. Oh, again.
And again! The cross up one.
Yep.
Pretty sure that breaks.
Almost gave me the
I'm pretty sure
shivers.
that breaks the rules though. Like,
Akatsuki.
isn't lightning not supposed to strike in the same spot twice? Like, that Sure. 3-1. Did they go on again? Okay. Like I thought I saw double fan. I was like, wait a second. Like, Yui, calm down.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be going to our winners finals next. That's where we're going.
I believe.
I believe
We're going. Okay. So Yui's got to play again. We're going down to losers.
What? Okay.
Got to face the power of the ultimate Lotad.
Get ready.
Okay.
Get ready.
Lotad charged with the task of trying to keep a wild Yui tamed. That's good luck. Losers bracket Yui. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Why, sir?
Let's be this
私たちをご
corpse.
指名みたいよ。こういうことですわ。丁重におもてなしして差し上げましょう。
Of course. Yes.
Yeah, check that.
Can't escape from crossing.
Game 1. Here we go.
Fight.
Oh, GA just got smacked,
Mm-hmm.
and that was after the CC activation. So her next couple of moments is gonna be pretty rough. But yo, the witty escape. All right. Well.
Okay.
And all that off the back of GA just popping the counter, hit the eject button, and counter snipe, forcing Oria in. So she's got one more guess to her name.
Mm-hmm.
Block on the empty air dash low. Gonna have to do it again. Double overhead, delayed air dash. Oria getting smacked in the back. Lucky to see another day, but not in the best position at all. Adachi, not one to really be hip, is not down with the YOLO.
And done.
Cheer! Adachi! Win!
It's gonna be the first one in the books for Yui.
この感覚
I thought it was gonna happen right here. You know, once you see somebody switch, somebody that you just have like two characters etch into your mind about, or like a main whatever etch into your mind. Once you see the switch, anytime you see the hesitation, you're like, is it happening?
Let's get this ball rolling.
ボイス
No, Lotad's not switching off of the Wicked Wasp.
丁重におもてなしして差し上げましょう
Regic Rapiers, that's another good team name I can
Can't
use for this.
escape from crossing fate. Fight!
That's probably better, actually. But I still like Wicked Wasp.
Attack.
Tech. And the 5A assist starter too. So pretty good starter. This is everything Lotad was asking for. Coast to coast carry. Not the most damaging punish, but Chie's not looking very good right now. Nice escape.
Ooh. Okay.
Yui is very crafty for getting out of situations with Chie. Like Adachi's not doing pretty good right now. Don't get me wrong, but there's still a lot of hope for Yui in this match. Nice pickup with the high Zeo. Divine
Okay.
Thrust.
Takes out Adachi.
How is she gonna work herself out of this one?
Oh,
It could have been worse.
yeah, definitely.
The knockdown.
Ooh.
That straight out of Persona, man. I mean, that's one of the fundamental things about Chie. Funny to see it against another franchise of a character. But yeah, that's what her 2A does. Still doesn't mean too much at the end of the day.
Yeah.
勝利の秘訣は
You want to talk about something that just makes somebody have like flashback trauma? I even played Chie, but just knowing that can happen, get hit one more. Well, but Lotad not deterred at all from watching Chie just remove her entire hurt box. Ties us up one apiece. I said that and I immediately had to pull Discord back up because I don't have it sitting on top. Like, am I good? I'm good.
I'm tired of this.
Man, I'm telling you.
Chase now.
In 2027, when all this is done and we're back to like offline tournaments, it's gonna be so weird just having an overlay right there.
おもてなしして差し上げましょう
But until then, this is a good practice for what I should be keeping up with anyways. Game 2.
Oh, okay.
Nah, Doxy down there. He talked. He good. But that is a meter already gone for Lotad. Looking for the burst is Yui. Nothing doing there. Lotad doesn't bite. The mobile fortress over there. Cross up.
Okay.
Desperately looking for the burst. Nothing doing.
Ooh.
Because the super just try to get rid of her. Not enough damage, but again, paying a lot of respect to the fact that Adachi could try to come in and save Chie. Chie's in there, out of there.
Ooh.
Yup.
All right.
What side did that hit on? It's your problem. That was a cross up.
Ooh.
The mix looking like after CC. Poked out. Cross raid. Surprised that's the first time it said that. Razzle's been up here so much, but Lotad making sure to keep things in check.
Mm-hmm. Going up to 2-1.
Bro, before my screen even fades back in, it's like, is there an auto ready command? There might actually be an auto ready command. I know there isn't, but it feels like.
Get ready.
Can't forget the warm-up. Now let's do this!
Back against the wall. One game could be the end. Is Yui going to be able to find the equalizer? Or is this going to be the end? Find out on the next exciting episode of ZoneBreakers Online.
Crossing fate. Fight.
Yeah, no fear.
Mm-hmm.
Block on the empty low. And just the early burst, just keep everybody in check. Saw them both together. It was a good idea. Low tag got clipped trying to up back. So I think I understand why that happened, but that was, I believe, kind of awkward. Like, I think Lotad ran into it expecting Chie to be behind and was looking for a crossover, even though it didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
But Chie was in front. That was kind of funky, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh!
Well, all right. Well, see you later, Aurier.
Yeah.
Why sit there shortly afterwards?
It's gonna be one of those days.
That's how it be sometimes when Chie is out there.
Yeah.
I feel like I've told you the analogy about or I guess the metaphor about your one chance, your good driving and one chance. It's a metaphor I took from somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody complains about or everybody tries to have a perfect driving record, everything, no points and everything. But imagine you have a perfect record, you've never been in a wreck, never had an accident, never had an incident, nothing like that. And you go driving in the Tennessee mountainside, like you're going to KIT, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, you're going around a curve, high up in the mountains, your brakes go out, and you go through the guardrail. What good is your perfect record at that point?
Mm.
That's kind of what happens with Chie sometimes. You know, you're sitting there, you're doing everything. You have your good defense. You're making sure not to give up anything for free. You're hitting your anti-airs, and all of a sudden she's like, power charge, gotcha. How much does your defense mean at that point? And for shame if it happens here in Game 5, but it is something that is a very serious threat that could happen. You on the charge, getting conversion from the Zeo. The push block just for a little bit of room, but the 4 meters are already there. Two of it going into meteors, though.
Mm-hmm.
This is another one. Adachi 6P.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. So you like Bruce Lee?
Yeah.
Because I was about to make the wrong reference. That's double jump. But speaking of doubles, buy one, get one free. This is keeping it reasonable for Lotad. And this is just, down the time.
Okay. Ooh. Man, just to block it.
Ready for Adachi coming. Under assault. And their time is there. 4 meters for this, so it's very possible to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
You have enough. Not
Quite.
yet.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Blue takes 3-2.
Was in quite a sticky situation, down 1-2, but able to bring 2 games together pretty quickly. Man, this is Chie Day, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mark it on your calendars. I mean, there's literally a holiday every year or every day, whether it's like some jank made up one or not. Why don't this just be Chie Day? Where we at? Where we at?
All right, so we are waiting on the winner of another match, play Lotus. So why don't we talk about the match arena?
Oh, is this for me or are you doing? All right, I got it again. Matcherino. Oh. Matcherino crowdfunded event. Been quite a ride with Matcherino. It's one of the hot things that has come up in the online expeditions of the fighting game community. Arturo have been pushing it very hard beforehand, and it was always confusing that nobody was doing it before online events. Like, it was really, really confusing. Mind-boggling. Anyway, Matcherino allows you to get involved with the event if you like what you're seeing. If you don't like what you're seeing, if you're feeling kind of generous, with a little bit of time, you can add to the pot for free. Somebody's going to hit exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. It's going to bring up the links. Still haven't paid out Grand Blue, right?
Right.
All right, so you can use both the links. We're talking BB Tag because you're watching BB Tag. Go ahead and click the link for BB Tag. Log in with your favorite social media. It's going to be Twitter because they reverted their change back on retweets. They got rid of the old quote tweet thing, or starting with quote tweet. So people are happy with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be using the code ZBTAG16, ZBTAG16. Gonna click the contribute button, throw that into the contribute code field. I think that's what it's called. And it's going to say, here's 50 cents. Go ahead and toss that in the pot. Where did 50 cents come from? Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Just know that it's going to find a happy home in one of the pockets of the top 3 today. Now, since you got a little bit more time, since we have to wait for a match, actually we have the results, but you have a little time before we get them in here and do a couple of sponsor quests, check these things out, click this link, follow this person, blah, 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 and it will add a couple of dollars, however many you want to do, to the pot, right? And if you're feeling so generous, if you're feeling in the holiday spirit, or even if you don't really believe in the holidays and you just feel like giving anyway, you can donate your own money to the pot.
All right.
Done.
Yep. Good stuff.
Right on cue, as everybody's pulled in here now. No, I'm serious. That's something I'm doing a voiceover for next season.
Oh, yeah?
And just run that a couple times, so I don't have to go through it every time. Oh, it must be winter time. There is so much Yumi.
Mm-hmm.
You get a Yumi, and you get a Yumi. Everybody gets a Yumi. Eon Crescent, the Blake Yumi, Blooming Lotus with the Hilda Yumi. Here we go. This is... I was just making sure we haven't seen this before, because I feel like we've seen this before.
Oh, is this main show?
Yeah, but we haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Blooming Lotus and this pink Yumi. The Amane colors. I say Amane and most people are like, who's that character?
Mm-hmm.
Would you believe that's a Blazblue character? So you Blake isn't. She isn't any character right now. She's out.
Mm-hmm.
Eon, trying to break out of the sandwich, uses a snow globe, gets some space.
Ooh.
Catches a throw tech, so this is
Reset.
starting to be promising. Yeah, reset 2. Yeah, she's gonna be so close to done.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Slap
there
in
she
the
goes.
face.
Again. Okay.
Not every day you see that overhead, but Eon's making it work very well. Burning about half of Lotus's res.
Ooh.
Jumps. If that was a neutral
Ooh.
jump, that could have been the end. It's still possible. This is gonna burn all the res.
Mm-hmm. Eon's in a really good spot now. But now he's got to get back in.
I mean, does he? Either way, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
And in a situation that was looking so grim for Eon, just solid, solid as an iceberg. Wow, that was a very unexpected turn of events, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready.
So, is this the part where we start taking some stock out of Eon's Blake and start putting it into the Yumi? Question mark?
Maybe.
Looks like I'll have to.
No, this is another chance to Blake prove herself. Here we go. Game 2. Ooh. Pad the timing to navigate everything on the screen, forcing the burst. Speaking of bursts, that was a lot of momentum given off.
It's a happy birthday? I believe Blake fell out.
Right. So this is a tired situation because Eon was looking for a burst that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
And really biting people today. He was getting scared off by a couple of hits. You little off the mark of the screen. There's a DP there.
Mm-hmm.
No blocks, no nothing. Probably stuck in the animation from what I saw. Immediate cat scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Attack on some death.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Get in time. Too slow. We're still gonna get a hit afterwards. So we're scrambling.
Yeah, this is scrappy.
Yeah. Lotus trying to find a little bit of clarity. Can't get anything just yet. Eon with the cross. Bruh, Hilda holding down the block with that burst. Still gets tagged. And she can't burst again. Nobody's going to save her. She's gone. Oh, power passive assist.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine trading without a partner. Couldn't be Eon.
Okay. It's 2-0 Eon.
Well, they're still out there with Hilda Yumi.
Get ready. Get ready.
I mean, it's easy for me to say that Hilda hasn't done enough.
Can't escape.
Lotus hasn't won the game yet, but has Hilda been doing much? He just got whiff punished right there with an assist call. Crossed up. Something.
Yeah.
Skyscraper with DP. You know, I honestly didn't see that tag, so when Hilda disappeared, I was like, wait, what? She got that in this game? I didn't know. Witty. Not going to be enough to get rid of Yumi, but... Oh. That... It had to be done.
Yeah.
Alright, stuff happened in the corner. Hilda got hit. I saw some diving, and I know for the fact that Yumi can take the corner from somebody, so... This is just this is a nightmare for Lotus.
Oh.
I thought the 5A was good enough, but there's assist one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Eon's calls have been pretty strong. Ah,
All right.
Finish this.
Ooh.
straight from the whip. Like, it's not a direct punish, but that was such a good timing around the 5A just to get the res and get the initiative. Double charge. Needs one more hit. And there's no meter on the
Oh.
other side. That's going to be it.
Yeah. Eon takes a 3-0.
Yeah. Good showing from Eon.
Mm-hmm.
Murders Eon over there, dabbing crewmates in the back. Yeah, I hate to see it. It be your own people. Oh, man. So what is this saying? Out of the fire into the oven? Out of the fryer into the oven? Because that's where Eon's going.
Mm.
You go from one extreme for having to constantly stay on top of a character that wants to play on the other side of the screen and is very commanding in doing so, into a team, or I guess really one specific character that just wants to stand in your face, wants to be in your pockets, and take all your life. It's going to be a kind of a different dynamic for Eon going against Yui whenever this happens.
Yeah, because we're going back up to winners finals first.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna have Razo versus Puns.
I'm with it. Bring him in here. Y'all entertain me. Ooh. You got some good games.
Yeah.
The BB tag brackets have been pretty good as of late.
Mm-hmm.
This is the biggest one, right? Like, I was trying to check that beforehand, and I never really followed through with it. But 16. Was there
16 is
18?
pretty good. I feel like there was an 18.
I want to say there was an 18 too, but it's not like any reason to scoff at 16. 16 is still really good.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Especially with how many good players there are in here.
Yeah, that's the other good thing about it. It's not like there's no fluff in the bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Newcomers come in, they come in repping hard. The OGs holding down the block. Always get some good games.
Yeah.
See Razzle's back on that Seth tip. Seth Yumi going against Punch, who's been playing Akatsuki Kanji the whole day. So see how this pans out. Gets the walk under before finding a counter hit with the Andy. Akatsuki's still looking pretty good out.
Okay. Good block. No punish though.
Stubby little legs.
Mm-hmm. Alright. It's working out for him.
Boy,
Gonna spend it?
working on the.
Okay. I wasn't sure. That looked a little weird.
Yeah. Pons knows what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
All we got to do is sit and watch. Didn't know about that grab though. All the conversion is grab. Not looking too sharp with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So vengeance in the night, just getting checked up by a drop kick. And still ever vigilant as Razzo. And in time, there it is.
Okay. That's enough, too.
the level 4 kanji coming in.
Mm-hmm.
But Resin immediately too.
Mm.
How many 2As is that?
3?
Like 7?
Yeah.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. Oh.
Kanji struggling so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Let me in. Oh, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
The fly swat. Yeah. Yeah.
You see now? You picked the wrong guy.
I can't remember if Kanji has a quit buzzing around line, but he needs it.
Mm-hmm. All right,
You ever actually hit a fly with a fly swatter?
No.
Scrub.
I've hit him with my hands though,
Fair.
but not a
Have
fly
you ever-
swatter.
Have you ever caught a fly?
Like without killing it? No.
Yes.
No.
I have done that. I've done that twice in my life.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's that time.
Yep.
Ready, ready.
Everybody was having fun, just laughing around, having a good time.
So that was
Here comes the
fun.
big bruises.
Shall cut through any evil that stands in the path of righteousness. And I shall
Now, being informed, we had 18 people at ZB Online, number 10.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
That's what's up. For the chair shot.
Ooh, good block.
Art. Yeah,
Okay.
not the way you want Merkava to start its decade.
Mm-hmm.
The push block to get around the hard to block, but when DP for the space too. I think that could have been blocked, but still with the cover from Hakuman, it doesn't mean too much.
Hmm.
But
Ooh.
I mean,
Okay.
that man means business.
Mm-hmm.
Slide it one more time. Below. Over.
Oh, yep. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, if Razzle was ready for that,
Yeah, that would have been big.
acting out.
Mm-hmm.
Not letting opponents have anything for free. That counter, like, took a lot of momentum away from Razzle, or what could have been a lot of momentum, but it had to be done just to make sure, because there was no telling Merkava was still going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Punish on the burst again, and the overhead doesn't get confirmed into the fireball.
Ooh.
The throw from the push block.
Yep.
You sure you're ready for this?
Well, look, chase and block. Term of the day. Go!
Oh, not quite.
Can we take a second to talk about that assist DP?
Mm-hmm.
The future sight. With punish, good looks.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, that's assist DP again. Okay. She's still very.
Oh.
In time. Now you have Razzle on the back foot. Wants to.
Mm. Playing chicken.
This is your destiny.
It's a dangerous game.
Mm-hmm. Brings us to 1-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all my spectators to hit the buttons. I'm gonna start kicking people out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get all your buttons. I can get my buttons. Bet you Yui sitting over there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Let's go. pretty sure Hakumen like cuts through everything, not just evil. Evil, good, the Christmas ham, all of it.
Carbs
One
turkey.
slice. Yeah. I don't know about the turkey. You trying to get that turkey, man?
I like it.
Gotta have the gravy with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. It's not bad. You typically have hen around here, though, in turkey situations. But we're not above turkey. Ooh, in the air.
Ready for it?
Can't go too far. The Katsuki's ready. Tatsu's on deck. The Tatsuki.
Okay.
All right. That's what Merkaba be doing. Snatching people.
Oh.
Waited, but didn't believe it. Or wasn't expecting that exact reaction. Get out of here. That was a push block for the ages, but still wasn't able to get pulled out of that crazy situation. Easy swap.
Yeah.
Should have the switch too.
Oh.
Or the active assist. Here's Kanji one more time. Ready.
Alright. That's gonna be a dead Hakumen.
You know it. More Tatsu.
Ooh.
Razzle was able to make the space before diving onto the grenadable blitz shot.
Mm-hmm.
Katsuki reached in the pocket, had the piece ready. Pun's really out here trying to defend his title, huh?
Yeah.
Poised and ready to move in the grand finals.
Get ready.
See if he got what it takes.
Get ready.
Razzo needs this break though. Down 1-2.
I shall cut through any evil that stands in the path of righteousness, and I shall dine on their remains.
Can't escape from
Here we go with
crossing
game
fate.
4.
Fight.
Good solid sandwich.
Really fishing for the CC pressure. Can't find anything though. But just takes a swap to Kanji. Gets around the assist too.
Oh, not quite.
I wanted too much, but still able to pick up a spare. The punish again on the burst.
This is going really well for Pun so far.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Everything that Pun is dreaming of right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hot Razzo snitching 2+2. Yo, this Sakuma's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of unfortunate that it took 4 meters, but
I think he'll take that.
Yeah. Pun's in a really good spot to move into grands right here. Needs to make it through this Merkaba.
Mm-hmm.
The clock is ticking for Razzo. Hey, Todd.
Ooh.
The time too slow. Gets around the chair too, but it's stuck in the air, allowing Akatsuki to come in. Ooh, no.
Okay.
Oh, okay. This is everything that Razzo needs to get back in. Good start.
Ooh.
Another one. Fast over.
Mm-hmm.
One more hit means look for the burst. Can't find it just yet. I don't know about SEC. It's okay.
Gonna work out.
Yeah. Hard to
Okay.
block. There's 2. Is it enough?
Mm-hmm. Takes it.
You see now?
3
You picked the
to
wrong
1.
way to fight.
Hun's gonna guarantee that the worst that could happen is second place. Razzo, on the other hand, guarantees the third is the worst. Third is the worst, yes.
Yes.
But has to wait and see who he's gonna face between the likes of Yui and Eon. Yui and Eon are fiends. Razzo and Pawns, they get done. Imagine they going to cool off and everything, you know, rest their hands before the next match. Yui and Eon just been sitting there chilling, like, let me at him. Let me at him. Foaming at the mouth. Rabid Wolverines. Well, at least Yui is. I don't know where Eon is. There we go.
All right. So we got
Rare
Luke
footage.
Simmons ready.
The rare footage of Yui not ready. That had to have been an infamous netcode error. There's no way. Yui always ready.
Mm-hmm.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight. Good.
I just heard that opening. That sounded kind of devastating. I see play already lost half her life. Yui's looking for a burst. The burst that happened a little later than expected.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting to 4 meter very quickly, mind you. So I fear for Eon at this point. Conversion from this? There it is.
Mm.
A little bit of an awkward one, but
Yeah. Oh,
nice.
wasn't quite ready for the burst, but Yui was. Mm. Well then. Well. Mm.
Hey,
All right.
yeah,
I shall return the favor.
that's how it was supposed to go, right? Layer
Yeah.
the DPs on there. You missed the first one. You missed opponents on the first one. Guess who's knocking? Second one just at your back door. Nowhere to go. Trying to sell you some invincibility frames. That's got to be frustrating for Eon.
Ready.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I imagine the opening was not very good from what I heard. Just a rocky game all the way down, and to finally have an opportunity present itself like that and not be ready for the call. But you got to shake games like that off.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Here we go into game 2.
Fight.
Oh. Oh. All
Wow.
right. We got a repeat.
Yui's out here sending a message.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of unfair to do that one though. Like, you know, GA counter is one of the hard ones to catch on with.
Mm-hmm. Got it that time though.
Yeah. Eon easily flags this one down. It's a sandwich.
Oh.
Yui's ready.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm not gonna ask what that counter is about.
Hmm.
Feeling a little too good with the counter.
Mhm.
Pretty deep to the bracket. Eon's ready.
Oh, why did you get so greedy though?
I don't know. Power charging to get rid of GA. Alright.
Yeah.
Gotta keep her alive, I suppose.
Oh.
Say it again. Has nothing for the tank. There's more meter for this, so yeah, this should be easily enough for Adachi.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Chie with no meter too, so
Yeah.
gonna have to use the res to get the resources if that's the call.
There's the
Get
res.
off the mix.
Ooh.
2A. So that was a lot of time to work with too. Get it on the backside.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There's the block.
Skyscraper cat scratches.
Yeah.
You know, it's really just crossed my mind. I want to say that's the second time we've seen Blake Boomerang today.
Mm.
As Eon's able to get the 5A, close that one out. But yeah, it's like, you know,
Yeah.
isn't that like the defining thing of Blake? Even though that's like her as an assist.
Yeah.
Don't really see that too much out of Eon.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready.
Call my name and I shall appear.
It is Chie. One more time. Game 3 on the line.
Can't escape from crossing
Bars.
fate.
Here we go.
Fight.
Good luck, Herculean. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure if Blake
Ooh.
calls for Yumi, she ain't coming. Not after a start like that. Pretty good start for Yumi.
Oh.
And even Eon didn't think they'd get there in time for that one. Like, had a
Mhm.
counter hit on a DP. Just lets it go. Nice. You with a good denial on the sandwich. But Chie's still hurting a lot. Late burst. Get Tadachi in there.
Mm-hmm.
This is Eon Evolve. No more mishaps from game 1. So,
Okay.
can Chie do it? Because Tadachi's gone.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be hard.
The res. Nope.
Oh. Oh. That was a reset in there.
Yeah.
Good.
Yumi flopped out. Can stand under.
Oh.
Stand under in 5A. Walking top of the cross of gunshot. Yo.
Okay.
And that's mission complete.
Ever vigilant Eon just slapping the taste out of Chie's mouth time and time again. And having nothing to do with no meteor. Did we chill it?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is the first time I've seen let's take this long in the lobby.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Possibly shaking off some jitters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Eon is sitting on match point.
Yeah.
Can't escape
Oh, no
from
intros.
crossing fate.
Mm.
Fight.
Going in raw. Hot. Long range movement forcing Adachi out there, and Adachi getting clipped. If that would have been a full confirm, kind of like this one right here. Oh,
Mm.
yo, he can be done. There's at least 2 meters in CC. Not gonna try.
Go for it. Yeah.
Flop. Gets it in time.
Mm-hmm.
1 meter. Can't get a.
Oh, she's done.
Yeah. Ready to punish all the DPs with Eon. Adachi doesn't get much of a chance to do anything after the res. Caught in the mix.
That should be it.
Wait a minute.
Unless you try and do a little too much. All right.
And that's mission complete.
Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Eon is over there able to withstand the onslaught of Chie Adachi. Takes the set 3-1.
Right.
So that's gonna be us moving. On to. Whoa! I gotta take that off there. Gotta take that off of the chip clip. That is plastic. That makes noise. That'll be us moving on to losers final. Now I don't have any chips though. I need to go grab a bag of chips. I'm not doing that right now. Don't worry about it. Losers finals. Lower bracket finals, bracket of alternative success, whichever term you like to use. Hey, who are these people? This is like the sixth man in Razzle's lineup, if you will. Like you got like the typical 3, arguably 4, if you include Mika, which I haven't seen Mika in a while.
Yeah.
And then like the staple backup team.
Let's take this one.
Yang Carmine.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
I'm gonna see if he can put a rein on Eon's parade, but not out of the gate. Eon finding a crossover into an assist to start things off. Gonna pick up from the 5C. Immediately gonna super. That's in the red. I hope you got the music off.
I do.
Alright.
We're safe.
Be a shame if somebody put it on the screen right now to just cut it off. All the fun. Thinking about it. A little Lifford. I would take the low road. She'll get him clipped with the right so. Over the stone clone. Finds a good jumper. Cross raid. No cross raid. What? Say it isn't so.
It wasn't time.
It's time for that 4P though.
Into the fray.
Oh.
Alright.
I was worried for Yumi there. In that whip. Oh. Alright.
You're not worried for her now running into a 5B?
I mean,
that's kind of concerning.
Can't worry about somebody who's gone, bro. I'm sorry.
Is he gone though? Alright. Really? The fancy footwear. The razzle dazzle. I don't know if that was the complete intent. That would take like such a sharp eye to catch that gap right there. But still, nonetheless, making it work was Razzo. See that girl Yang off like a shot.
Why am I stuck with someone like you?
Can't escape from crossing fate.
So we playing out here. We just skipping all the intros. Eon with a couple of narrow escapes. Stay very mobile, not getting locked down by anything so far. That was a crucial assist. Razzle with 1 as well. Stepping up and taking the throw after. Found the gap. This kind of Sky doesn't have CC, or doesn't have burst yet. Late enough for Razzle's liking. Easy block. There
Oh,
it is.
that's right. Wasn't ready.
Not at all. Everybody gets one of those, right? Even if you know it's coming.
Yep.
That was a meaty blow. Eon is flailing, trying to get away. 2B. But it's a drop.
Oh, not close enough.
And even the finish on game, that means so much because there's no meter here at this point for that.
Yeah.
In the world?
Yeah.
Blood Ball, Res, Air Unblockable DP, all in one jump.
Yep.
I want to talk about Future Sight.
Get ready.
Eon's only got one shot left. Razzle's up 2-0, threatening to go back to the top side and about against Puns.
Why am I stuck with someone like you?
Eon's not trying to go in spectator mode just yet.
Now come on, let's go. Let's take this one step at a time.
Yang and Carmine, they
Can't
just
escape from crossing fate.
they take up so much of the screen with their projectiles.
So bad.
Kind of what's been making it hard for Eon out of the gate. This time, playing close and just losing the exchange.
Not looking good.
That's one way to put it. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
The old crazy
Multiverse.
situation.
Oh, okay.
Yo, come on, gone.
Yeah, he might be. Put himself in a bad situation. Okay.
Yeah, I'd be mad too. Things were looking so good, but too deep into the pool. Now the shoe's on the other foot. Push block 5B. Low, copy up back.
Okay. Gonna put her in I burn. Oh, not quite.
I'm surprised that that didn't hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice hit. Nice hit. Nice hit. Done. No chance.
And it looks like the plan is to try to run. That's a long time to run. Waiting for a more opportune time like so. Caught in the air. Eon
Lesson yet?
saw the time to strike. Carmine with no health left.
Mm-hmm.
Did a quick hit and run, eliminated him.
Get ready.
So yeah, that's always the double-edged sword that Razzle has to be very mindful of playing this character. But still up 2-1.
Can't escape from
Looking to
crossing
put
fate.
the final nail into Eon's coffin. Push block 5B, denied. You know, with the way that Yang jumped up after the 2B, I thought all three of them got hit, and I was like, how in the world?
It's nothing.
The punish, there it is.
Nope. Ooh, cross up.
Yeah. The Razzle's still there. Was ready for the burst though, but not the worst that can happen. Finds another DP.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Razzle of old with all the Carmine DPs that are just flinging off. Around the 5B with the firecrackers, too far.
Oh.
That's just rude.
Yeah.
Carmine in again.
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. I mean, I feel like Razzle would have did that anyway, but like for that specific scenario, smart to let Yang come in and start getting some life back in Simba. And that will seal the deal. Razzle taking the set 3-1 is going to get another chance at puns in the grand finale. Has Razzle come back from 6 games before?
I think against Jade. Maybe I'm thinking of Tech.
I think you're thinking of Tech.
Yeah.
Time to do some investment. Oh. If it happened, it would have had to have been the last one because that's the only one Puns has won. So let's see.
Get ready.
Okay.
Get ready.
I'm looking for Razzle. I'm a fool. Why didn't you tell me this?
Sorry, I was
That's too
distracted.
many. That's too many to look for. Razzle's won like 5 of these things. I ain't got time right now. Set against Jan, so that would be 9. Let me try this real quick. We get into our grand finals.
Razzle sticking with the Yang Carmine.
Yeah, like you said, you got a pretty good memory, so it is in the realm of possibility for Razzle. We've seen it before, not against Fun specifically. You know, Razzle can deal 6 when it needs to be done. Making sure to keep Kanji off. Still finding Yang. And there was a confirm after that. I don't think Yang would have lived to see Simba.
Nah, definitely not.
So try again. Oh, timing.
Oh, okay.
Trying to maximize the damage before the burst comes in.
I'm
liking that choice. Punch plays around burst differently than everybody else does for the most part. Like, not really one for hard baiting him.
Yeah, definitely like his strategy.
Yeah, it's more stable ideas. Gonna need some stable ideas to get away from this. Has the leads technically, but having to deal with 2 characters.
Yeah.
Don't could do 5A, but no confirm.
Ooh, oh, not quite.
Drops off the wheel.
Ooh,
This
big
one's
too
gonna
big.
stick though.
Not enough meter to kill, but this is gonna hurt.
Right? Burn the res time too. Pulled out of the sky. Razzle gets the first game. And to think, you only need to do it 5 more times.
Get ready. Get ready.
And Puns not looking to stray off of Akatsuki and Kanji just yet. I mean, it's been the workhorse of the tournament so far, so why not?
Escape from crossing fate.
You're going to game 2. The cross of Toxic. It's on the follow-up to that, okay. Holding down back to Funds. Wait for the time, intercepts with a counter. Okay.
Oh,
That's it. Yes,
okay.
done.
That's a good reset.
Razzle comes in ready for all mix. JB. The Punch is on the run though. I mean, I'll gladly take that. This, not so much. Dot. What do you say about that? Literally nothing to do but just wait for the inevitable end.
Mm-hmm.
So Punch is set up in a good position. Gotta get down from this. So really it's about getting away from Carmine. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you know it's a lot, but just seeing it in this kind of scenario.
Not quite.
DP isn't good enough either. Level 4 region. But the 2A. 2A there in the time of need to get Razzle a second game. One more for the reset. Punch still sticking to his guns.
Get ready. Get ready.
Razzle really out here looking for the sweep in the first set, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I stuck with something?
Let's see if he can get it.
Escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Punch having all the answers so far. A little bit of a miscue on the last punish. Allows Razzle to get away for a second, not for long. 2-for-1 deal. Did it hurt? No. Well, just to make sure that Yang doesn't go too far. Gets around Persona. And another snatch.
Gotta spend it. Yep.
You know it. Is that a trick question? You know Punch doesn't like simpler.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chance for Punch to get on the board. Pretty good spot. Finding the hit.
Should be it.
Ooh. Big clubbing right with Kanji.
Yep. Big turnaround game.
What a letdown.
Think Punch is going to have enough momentum for this, though?
Oh, we'll see.
Get ready. Ready.
I think he definitely wants to end it in this set if he can.
Yeah. Although I will say that taking that game right there does mean a whole lot for like the momentum of this match as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
Like if Razzle was able to take the first set 3-0,
Yeah.
no telling what was happening in the second one. Like you could convince me you could have took it 6-0, but
Mm-hmm.
now, no, Razzle's got to find that rhythm again.
Ooh.
Case in point, like a couple of hits just not really lining up the way Razzle wants to. And they were hard conversions, don't get me wrong.
Okay. Good
Punch on
punish.
the other hand. Looking for another grab. Razzle holding up this time. Can't get to Tatsu now.
Mm-hmm.
Tatsu holding on his own very well.
Okay.
Gets around, gets rid of Carmine.
It's really good.
Razzle was scouting for the landing, couldn't find anything, charging through with the bees. One's gonna step up for this one. Doesn't want to dig too deep though, doesn't want to overcommit.
Oh.
Jab anti-air. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Dead.
Oh, lands on it.
So starting to see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel for Razzle.
Mm.
There's another one. And the important thing is just killing the time away from Punch's res.
Oh.
Comes up with 5-8.
Oh. Not quite. I
I
had
didn't
hope.
even see. Yeah. I was still amazed that Kanji could lift his leg that high.
Asshole! Get ready for this!
And that man missed the leg hold me from like last month. On one. Kanji with no meter to work with, so can't push Yang off.
Get ready for this!
Also doesn't have an EX dive. Yang, on the other hand, still has 2 firecrackers to throw out there.
Mm-hmm.
Holding on to the regular ones, though. There's another EX. Both of them.
Okay. They're both out of meter. Waiting on
Right.
rampage time. Oh. Oh, wow.
Punch came in there and told her what was up. Asked if she wanted anything to do with it.
Problem?
Akatsuki.
That's
And
2-2.
After a long fought game,
Get
Razzo
ready.
on reset point, Pun's
Get ready.
tournament point. Either get at least 3 more games or this could be the last one. Game's up for grabs. Anybody can take it. Who's gonna find
Once
victory
this fight's over, I'll take
at
you
the
on
end of
too.
game 5?
Now come on, let's go.
Can't escape from crossing
Here we go.
fate. Fight.
Come on!
The stagger on that.
Mm-hmm.
Caught Razzo flinching. Punk with a nice side swap with it too.
Yeah.
Caught Razzo over to the corner, presumably looking for a DP.
Oh.
Finds it, but not at the timing that Punch is really looking for. So Razzo gets to live for only a second.
Mm-hmm.
This
Should be a dead Carmine.
Yeah.
No. I need to stop
running
talking.
your mouth. Carmine's out of there for now. Let's see if Yang can bring this one back for Razzo. Caught in the elusive Yang Carmine setup. Kanji, not long for the world. Burst saving the day. Here comes Akatsuki.
Mm-hmm.
Holding on to the meter, doesn't want to use anything just yet because it would be really nice to dump it all into Yang's face. So the Tatsu
Ooh.
jumps around the 5B. That's a
Okay.
big punish too. Because you're going to be a burst. Yeah. Similar, she said, second to look at it, didn't want to try.
Mm.
Low.
Wasn't ready. Attack.
Wait for the tech though. And immediately gets the counter up too, just to make sure Katsuki's safe. That's gonna be the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, delayed incoming over the top. Can't get it confirmed from it though. Ooh, that's a big chunk. And
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
Punch takes it.
Caught Razzo ducking in the corner, fade away, chair shot to the dome piece, and Puns, after a little bit of a rocky start in the grand finals, able to take it 3-2 in the first set. Yeah, he's the last winner of the year, man.
Mm-hmm. That's a repeat champion too.
Yeah. Gonna get to hold on to the championship belt. Name engraved at the start of 2021. That is Puns. Razzo try as he might. Tried very well too. Just couldn't get things done. Gonna take second place after a gut-wrenching set in grand finals. Leaves us with Eon in third place as well. Another really strong showing. There's a lot of good games, a lot of strong showings from a lot of people today. Today was a good bracket, like we were saying today.
Yeah.
16 strong. It was like 16 heavy hitters. But with that being said, that's going to be the end of Zone Breakers for today, for this week, for this month, and for this year. So I'm assuming it's going to be a little more than 2 weeks before we're back. Has that been set yet? Just don't tell me.
Most likely. I don't know if it's been set yet, but most likely it's gonna be a little bit.
We're gonna just say TBD.
Yeah.
And on that note, assuming that we might not see y'all for a while, I'm gonna go ahead and say happy holidays, happy New Year, stay safe, and all that good stuff. You got anything you want to throw in there, man?
Just thanks for coming out.
Word. Sounds like we out of here then.
Mm-hmm.
Peace.
Pete.